Jesus at the Last Supper. Now before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour was come, that he should depart out of this world unto the Father, having loved his own which were in the world, he loved them until the end. And supper being ended, the devil having now put into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, that he was come from God and went to God, he rose from supper and laid aside his garments, and took a towel and girded himself. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that receiveth whomsoever I send receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. Verily, verily, I say unto you, that one of you shall betray me. Satan possessing Judas Iscariot, that thou dost do quickly. Put up thy sword into the sheath. The cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it? Fear not, for I am watchful. Some have called me mighty and dreadful. Heart it not so. Die result 20, die result 20, die result 20, die result 20, die result 20. You get a septillion novemdecillion XP. Level up. You also unlock the first genie transformation, Ghoul times 7. Julius Caesar. I could be well moved if I were as you, if I could pray to move, prayers would move me, but I am constant as the northern star, of whose true, fixed, and resting quality there is no fellow in the firmament. The skies are pointed with unnumbered sparks, they are all fire, and every one doth shine. But there's but one in all doth hold his place, so in the world 'tis furnished well with men. And men are flesh and blood and apprehensive, yet in the number I do know but one, that unassailable holds on his rank, unshaked of motion, and that I am he. Let me a little show it even in this. Die result 15, die result 16, die result 17, die result 18, die result 20. You get a nonillion quattordecillion XP. Level up. You go to the Colosseum and race chariots with Conan the Barbarian, Red Sonja, Ben-Hur, and Spartacus. Die result 12, die result 13, die result 14, die result 15, die result 16. You get a million vigintillion XP. A level up. You stop Nebuchadnezzar from overthrowing Zedekiah and save Daniel from the lions. Die result 6, die result 14, die result 14, die result 16, die result 16. You get a quadrillion octodecillion XP. A level up. You get attacked by Believicons and worship bots. Soniata, Mechamon, Silicanus, Infralapsensarian, Antikythera, Kinmatic Mouse, Guy, Barkode, Numat, Magnetmane, Gimbal, Cartesius, Axel, Galahadron, Ealadaboeth. Whichever side you choose, you climb inside the other and power and pilot them with your spirit. Die result 4, die result 8, die result 12, die result 16, die result 20. You get a octillion novemdecillion XP. Level up. Solomon opens the Ark of the Covenant and forges Excalibur. Nimue tries to steal Excalibur and you try to stop her. Nimue turns into Tiamat. Boss battle. Die result 15, die result 16, die result 17, die result 18, die result 20. Inside the Ark of the Covenant are all the Greek god artifacts: the trident of Poseidon, the harp of Aphrodite, the shield of Apollo, the scepter of Zeus, the hammer of Ares, the fan of Zephyros, the ring of Hermes, the tiara of Athena, the bracelet of Demeter, the bow of Artemis, the ring of Pluto. You get 100 octillion octodecillion XP. Level up. Dionysus. Dionysus is murdered, and you stop it. Die result 1, die result 2, die result 3, die result 4, die result 5. You get a sextillion sextillion XP. Level up. Troy. The Trojan War happens, and you have to decide whose side you are on, the Trojans or the Argives. I mean the Achaeans. I mean the Greeks. You get a nonillion novemdecillion XP. Level up. You unlock the Sheikjin, the Sheikjin transformation, times 49.